Good afternoon, everybody. Honestly speaking here, thanks for all the responses to my video. Today's subject is race trading. Now, as you can see, I am black. I was born black. My mama's black. My daddy might be black. I don't know for sure because I don't know who he is. Just like many black men, he ran out on my mama. But what bothers me is if you speak grammatically correct, you're trying to be white. If you have a job, you're trying to be white. If you go to college, you're trying to be white. If you speak up against inequality amongst your own, you're trying to be white. I hope all you black people that say this know that you're dumbing down your own race. You're saying that black people cannot speak grammatically correct. You're saying that a black person cannot get a good job on his or her own merit. You're saying that a black person is not allowed to grow as far as his education goes. That's what you're saying by saying that I'm trying to be white. I could care less who likes my videos. My videos aren't being posted to gain likes. I post my videos to open up conversation, a conversation that needs to be had in every household, not just a black household. Now, I was born and raised in foster care. I didn't have the best mother, so I didn't have that role model that everybody keeps telling me about. But growing up in the system, I did learn a couple of things. I was told as a child by every foster home that I went into, don't trust the white man. When it rains, the white men smell like dogs. Nobody ever told me what to expect from my own race. Nobody ever said, don't walk down an alley because you just might get knocked upside the head. I never looked for the boogeyman within my own race. I looked for it outside of my race because I wasn't taught that my own people could do as much damage to me than anybody else. Now, one of my videos, Take Responsibility, a lot of people was offended by the term that I used, slavery. We just sat back and took it. I didn't lie. We sat back and took it. And sad to say this, but more black people sold other black people into slavery than the white man combined. So I'm being hated on and I'm being called a race traitor because I want my people to understand that everything that is happening to us could be avoided if we just picked up a book. Now, I was asked, what are my political views? I'm a Republican. Why am I a Republican? Because the Democratic Party was started by the Klan to get rid of anything that wasn't considered pure white. The Democratic Party was created to track and monitor the indentured, the poor, and the downtrodden. The welfare system keeps track of each of you. The welfare system was a trap created by the Democrats to keep you exactly where you are in the ghettos. Now, you ask me, where do I get my information from? I'm told, don't believe the media. Don't believe the media. I read. When I went to college, I utilized the books that were given to me. I was also told in a statement that Malcolm X was killed by a white man. Wrong, people. Malcolm X was killed by Minister Farrakhan. He admitted it. He admitted to having a hand in the death of Malcolm X. Why is it okay as a race that we need to lie to each other to make sure everybody's on the same page? Well, I'm sorry, we're not all on the same page. We never have been on the same page. And for all you black men out there that call me a race traitor, Auntie Tom, is that it? Now, if all the effort you put into insulting me, why don't you put that back into your community? Why don't you pick up a book and find out what you're really following? Malcolm X and Martin Luther King actually died. They died to bring our people better things in life. What are you living for? If you're not living to improve your status as a human being, what are you here for? If you cannot accept change, then why still live? Kill yourself. Because at some point in time, this whole racism thing has to go out the window. Because to be honest with you, because I am honestly speaking, I can't think of not one thing I would rather do than to be loved and honored not by one race, by everybody. I'm so tired of being, oh, she's black. No, I'm a human being. Okay, my character is who I am. My skin color does not define me. I'm not a color, I am a person. And as a person, I'm educated and I'm proud of it. I'm proud that I know my actual history and not the regurgitated bullshit landed on you by Channel 5 or 6 or HBO. We are more than drug dealers and basketball players. We are more than maids. We are more than fucking video vixens. But I was told that I'm not anybody. You ain't nobody. I don't know why you getting gas because all these white people. No, I'm getting gas because of comments like that. Because you're paying attention, you're listening. And even though you're responding in anger, my words are sticking with you. So be angry today. But when you wake up tomorrow, pick up a book. Find out what I'm talking about. Don't go on TMZ. Don't log on to VH1. Matter of fact, shut your phones and everything off. Go into the library. Pick up an encyclopedia. Pick up a book. And find out where you came from so you'll know exactly where you're going. And before you insult me, know this. I have raised a brilliant child in my daughter. I have raised a loving soul in my son. And I came from the streets. I was a drug dealer, gangbanger. I had no problem whooping somebody's ass for stepping on my block. And anybody that knows me, like that movie 8 Mile, Eminem cut them off before they got to the punch. Yes, I'm a convicted felon. Yes, I have been shot, but none of that has happened to me by the hands of a white man. That has all happened to me within my own community, my people that love me so much. They saw I had something that they wanted, so I was shot. They saw that I was doing things that they wanted to do, so they tried to rob me. It wasn't a white man. You want to know who came and saved me? A cop. So I don't understand where the hate is coming from. Do better, people. I love you regardless of the hateful things that you have to say for me. And I won't stop loving you. I just want you to start loving yourself and stop believing the bullshit that you're being taught. Because self-recollection is the most beautiful thing in the world. And it took me going to prison and losing the majority of my life to realize what I actually have. And what I actually have is peace of mind. God bless you and have a great day.